What if the key to a lasting, passionate relationship wasn't about changing who you are, but about understanding how men truly think and communicate? In Make Him Beg for Your Attention, relationship expert Bruce Bryans decodes the male psyche, offering women 75 practical communication strategies to build deeper connection, spark desire, and secure commitment. This is not a book about manipulation or playing games. It is a guide to effective emotional intelligence, helping women navigate the often confusing world of modern dating with confidence and clarity. Bryans explains common male behaviors, such as the need for space, the drive for respect, and the way men process intimacy, providing scripts and techniques to foster attraction without losing your dignity. If you feel like you're doing all the work in your relationship, or if you want to understand why he pulls away when you get close, this audiobook will provide the tools to shift the dynamic and inspire him to pursue you with intention. Bryans begins by addressing the fundamental differences in how men and women approach relationships, debunking myths that lead to misunderstanding and frustration. The audiobook format is particularly effective here, as Bryans' narration is direct, confident, and highly engaging. His voice acts as a knowledgeable coach, delivering the insights with a tone that is both empathetic to women's struggles and respectful of men's nature. Listeners feel empowered by the knowledge, as complex relational dynamics are broken down into understandable patterns. It creates an atmosphere of strategic clarity, replacing confusion with actionable insight. The core of the book details the 75 communication secrets, organized into themes such as building attraction, creating emotional safety, and inspiring commitment. Bryans provides specific phrases to use and avoid during conversations, texts, and conflicts, showing how language influences a man's perception of value and interest. He discusses the importance of positive reinforcement, the power of silence, and how to express needs without sounding demanding. These sections are instructional and immediate, offering a toolkit for daily interaction. The narrator guides listeners through these conversational nuances with precision, ensuring that the advice is practical and easy to implement. It transforms abstract dating advice into tangible verbal skills. One of the most compelling aspects of Make Him Beg for Your Attention is its focus on self-worth and boundaries. Bryans argues that men are drawn to women who respect themselves and have their own lives, interests, and standards. He encourages listeners to stop chasing and start attracting by cultivating independence and confidence. These insights are psychologically empowering and socially relevant, appealing to women who want to be chosen, not just accepted. The audiobook captures this balanced approach with a tone that is firm yet encouraging. It reminds listeners that you teach people how to treat you by what you tolerate. The book also addresses the stage of commitment, discussing how to recognize signs of genuine interest versus casual dating. Bryans offers strategies for having the talk without pressure, and how to create an environment where a man feels safe to open up and invest emotionally. These reflections are strategically profound and relationally rich, adding depth to the initial attraction advice. The narration handles these sensitive topics with wisdom, creating a vision of a partnership based on mutual respect and desire. It invites listeners to lead with grace rather than force. As the guide progresses, Bryans explores how to maintain long-term passion and prevent complacency. He shares tips for keeping the spark alive, handling disagreements constructively, and continuing to grow together. These sections are sustaining and forward-looking, marking the transition from dating to building a life. The audiobook supports this enduring perspective, with a pacing that encourages patience and consistency. Make Him Beg for Your Attention concludes with an invitation to embrace your feminine power and communicate with purpose. Bruce Bryans leaves listeners with the understanding that love is a dance, and knowing the steps makes all the difference. For single women seeking a partner, or those in relationships wanting more depth, this audiobook is an essential resource. It proves that the right words can open the right hearts. So put on your headphones, refine your approach, and listen. He is waiting to be captivated.